Hello Virgo, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. This is your mid-October 2019 Halloween reading. We're going to see what's going on for you for the last part of October. These energies can transfer over into the beginning part of November, just so you know, because the timing can be a little bit fluent. All right. This is a general reading. It's not going to apply to everybody. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So just keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Just the camera a little bit. Okay. So, with that said, make sure you do check out your other signs. One of them may add additional information, help you piece things together, or may resonate more. And I do again thank you for everybody's likes, shares, and comments. Please do make sure you continue to share my videos. It's greatly appreciated. Love all you. Welcome new subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, please do make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell below. I'm not as consistent as what I want to be, only because of health reasons, but we're finally getting down to the nitty-gritty of finding out what's going on with me health-wise. So as soon as everything gets straightened out, I'll be even more consistent. I have to go by how I feel. I have low potassium. They could treat the low potassium, but that is a Band-Aid. Okay, so with the Band-Aid, I have to treat the underlying problem. It is something hereditary because there's other family members that have similar problems. Okay, sometimes I'm just too tired and it's because my potassium's low. Anyhow, let's see what messages that we have. Sorry for that little spiel about my health, but I just want to let you know that it's not because I don't want to be on YouTube all the time. It's because physically I'm unable. Okay, so let's see. What messages do we have? What overall messages for Virgo? Okay, first card out we have is the fairy, or the faceless ghosts, and the haunted girl. Ghost people. It's kind of funny that this is coming out because Halloween is a time when the veil is the thinnest between our world and the spirit world. Okay. I am getting two distinct messages from this, which is probably for two distinct groups of Virgos. First message that came out is messages from beyond. Okay. That you could be receiving messages. Ancestors or loved ones who have passed could be trying to communicate with you. Okay? They want to communicate with you. They want to tell you that they are okay. They want to tell you that they love you and that they're with you all the time. But, so I feel like some people are going to get visits from beyond the grave, just saying. The other group of people, ghosted people, not so spiritual on this one. But the other thing that came to mind is there's another group of people being ghosted by somebody on social media or text messages or something like that. And it is like, they're faceless anyhow. Don't fret over it. If they ghosted you, they're not worth your time. Just saying. They ghosted you, they're not worth your time. That's the first one. I'm going to get from, let's see. Okay, let's see what other messages come up. That was from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. And this one is the Halloween Oracle. We're going to get a card from here. Okay. From the Halloween Oracle, we have the veil. The future. What did I just say? I said the veil between the two worlds are going to be thinnest. This interrupted by a phone call. Sorry about that. But anyhow, this is the veil. This is for those of you with the spirit communication coming to you. This is the veil being thinned out. And this is also reminding me of a blindfold. Being able to see things clearly. Okay. So we got a couple cards here that are indicating spiritual communications. And you know, the veil being lifted is the time of year. Some of you are going to be more sensitive. So there's definitely some spiritual things going on here. And I want to get one of these cards also. This is beautiful in a way. And like I said about the spiritual, that some of you that are being ghosted by somebody, they're not worth your time. Other people that you are going to have a spiritual connection of some sort, probably messages from beyond the grave. Harmony. This is the Lover's card. This is a divine union. A match made in heaven is what I'm being told. Soulmate connection. Now keep in mind though, soulmates don't have to be a lover. For some of you, it is not. You could be a soulmate with a child, a parent, a brother, a sister, a cousin, a best friend. Third try, another phone call. Why is it every time I start doing videos, everybody wants to talk to me? Okay, anyhow, so what we have here is we have this indication of the veil being thinned out during this time of year. And there's a soulmate connection. There is a spiritual connection. Somebody that's probably been around. Even a past life connection. Okay? This might be a loved one that had passed on for some of you. As far as like a soulmate that might have passed on. And as I said, soulmate doesn't mean a lover. It could be a child, a brother, a friend, a sibling, parent. Okay? That you might have had this soulmate or this karmic relationship with. For others of you, as I said, you're being ghosted by somebody that you thought was a soulmate connection. You thought it was a good connection. And you had a veil over your eyes. You didn't see it. Or perhaps they put the veil over your eyes and they hid it from you. And now you start getting attached to this person and they ghost you. Well, guess what? For that group of people, you are worth more. You deserve better. Screw them. It's their loss. Stop worrying about that person that ghosted you. Whether it's on social media or text messaging or whatever. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. Don't know why my camera keeps tilting. It's pissing me off. Whoops, sorry. I get it in a good position and then my phone tilts. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of the reading. Okay. Oh. The first card out was Nine of Cups reversed. This is a lack of wish fulfillment. Somebody put this wish out, was hoping, and they were wishing that this was a... Okay, somebody was hoping and wishing that they had a soulmate connection here. And now they're ghosted, so it's showing a wish unfulfilled, and we have the Three of Pentacles here. And it looks like somebody, you know, not participating, I think that somebody invested into something here that did not pan out. Feeling alone, feeling ghosted. I see other people trying to pitch in and trying to help you through it. Okay. But I see that putting energy into, the thesis is putting energy into a situation that was not fulfilling. That your cups were empty. You weren't getting your wish. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed. This is somebody who is emotionally unavailable. Okay? This queen probably turned cold. Now this could be a queen or a king, or male or female, but the energies are about being blocked. Okay, somebody blocked you on social media and stuff, and they totally ghosted you. They're emotionally unavailable. I think you're shutting down emotionally as well because you did not get your wish fulfillment. Others of you on the intuitive side, you know, there's still this connection, and saying that you may have you've been blocking spiritual connections for a while. But I think for that group of people that are going to be having communications from beyond the grave, that's your message within these cards. Now the other group of people the tarot seems to be addressing for the people that were ghosted by someone. And we have the Three of Cups. Lots of friends, friendships. It looks like this is something that did not go beyond friendship. Whoever you were dealing with did not want to take that step above the friendship level. See, this person is underwater. And it's making me think of friendship but not crossing that friendship line. Okay? And other layers of this card is also speaking of this person that you were dealing with that's emotionally unavailable, had other friends, probably other female or other male friends, you know, other friends of the opposite sex, and they think that they found something with somebody else possibly, or they're trying with somebody else, and they kind of ghosted you, kind of cut things off abruptly. I think they cut things off abruptly, and it's kind of left you out of sorts here. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Okay, this is somebody who... Okay, Emperor reverse is showing me the need for order, the need for structure, the need for boundaries. Somebody was not going to cross that boundary, but somebody also, you know, it's left control. Five of Swords reversed. Let's get the other cards here. We have the Star. Nine of Pentacles. I see where this is going. This is wanting to go there. Okay. Five of Pentacles reversed. So you have two fives that are reversed. Fives are symbolizing of change and structure that is uncomfortable. Okay. Some fives can mean conflicts, but it looks like a conflict that is ending. Okay. Mental conflict, internal conflict, feeling a lack of, feeling left out. Okay. Ending. But we have here that there, like I said, this was somebody who was emotionally unavailable. You were investing in somebody who was emotionally unavailable, who had no interest in crossing that line between friendship and taking it to the next level. In fact, they had others involved as well. So right away with this line here, they were seeing other people. Okay? And they're emotionally unavailable. They totally cut communications off with you. They totally ghosted. Okay? It's because They were not invested like you were. Okay, this line here, we have the Emperor reversed. We have all reversals here, which is a major roadblock. Okay, which is, you know, the whole thing blocked. Somebody was not acting with integrity. We'll get into that. But this is throwing in the towel, throwing down your swords, and giving up on a situation that you know is not fulfilling. You know that you're not quite there. You did not exactly get what you wanted. Okay? And this is about lack of control. You know, this could also be somebody who was, again, not acting with integrity. Somebody lacked integrity in this whole situation and kind of left you out, and where you weren't being fed and given what you needed. However, as we move down, we're seeing here the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles reversed. This is a total opposite. Okay, this is having faith, being divinely guided, wishing upon a star. There's your wish fulfillment. It has not come to pass yet, but it's coming. You're going to be single for a while yet. It's not here yet, but this is saying, Virgo, that the heavens have seen it. Okay, again, some spiritual communication could be coming in. That star could be a spirit representing someone, a loved one in the spirit world. Okay, but what I'm seeing here is that you standing on your own 2 feet and being abundant in your own, being strong. Okay, this is somebody who is strong on their own. This is divinely guided. This is being strong on your own. Maybe dating, maybe you taking on that energy of having a lot of friends but not committing. Because I think you're now emotionally unavailable because you got burned. Just saying. But that feeling lonely. Somebody was definitely feeling lonely. And somebody was very that was lacking. There was a deficiency, you know, in their life. This could be love, this could be money. I'm not feeling money. I'm feeling love and spiritual. Okay, because this is knighting this Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, you can also you can be dealing with a Scorpio. Just saying. Scorpio's in here. But this is coming out of that feeling of that depression, that unfulfilled purpose in life. This is coming out of that feeling. So you are being divinely guided. Spirits are watching over you. You're going to have a spiritual connection. Now I see a connection where the loved one from beyond the grave is going to be coming, giving you messages of encouragement to let you know that you aren't lacking. You have everything you need yourself. Okay? Not saying you're not going to find love. It's just not happening right now. I'm not seeing a new love here right now. Okay? But what I am seeing is recognizing a love situation for what it is. Taking that veil, taking that blindfold off. I'm surprised the Two of Swords did not show up here. I would have expected the Two of Swords in reverse. Because that's the Two of Swords in reverse is the energy here. Taking off the blindfold, seeing things for what they are. Because there is new hope that for your wish is going to come true, just not yet. You need to get out there. You need to socialize more. Okay, that's for someone that may not hit home for everybody. You've got to take what resonates in this reading for yourself and leave the rest. But this is for somebody that you are being divinely guided. You don't have your wish fulfillment yet, because you need to get out there and socialize and meet people and not be a hermit. And I think you are doing that because this Five of Pentacles, I am also being shown a lack of a social life. And maybe you're coming out of that. And you're working with, and you're getting invitations from people. Look at that. There's two people in there holding out their hand, trying to give you invitations, trying to pull you along. They're working together to get you out and about. I know that sounds mundane, but that's what it is. This person that you thought was a soulmate ghosted you because they had other irons in the fire, per se. And it kind of left you feeling down and depressed and lacking. What's wrong with me? And they're trying to work to pull you out of it. Okay? And trying to get you to grasp onto your life and get control back. Trying to get your life back on track. And friends are trying to guide you. And your spirit guides and your family members, or your deceased ancestors, deceased loved ones, are working with your friends, and your friends may not realize it, but working with them to help guide you in the right direction. And this, like, again, I say, emotionally unavailable. I feel like the other aspect referring to you is that your emotions are in an uproar right now, overly emotional because of this ghosting. But there is hope. You've got to find yourself. You've got to find your own strength. You are able to stand on your own 2 feet. You don't have to lack. You've got a lot of friends. Love is going to come when it's time. I want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. We actually have the Devil card in reverse. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. But this is a releasing of a toxic situation. Unhealthy relationship. Releasing it. Okay, letting go to find something better. You knew this wasn't healthy. Some of you may have known that this person that ghosted you was dealing and dating other people. Some of you may not have known that. But it is here is recognizing the situation for what it is and releasing. This is giving up a losing battle. Stop fighting and stop putting energy into a unhealthy relationship. And when I say unhealthy, if you were on board for dating other people too, okay, so you're not serious. But what this other person was doing to you was unhealthy for you. Unhealthy for your emotional stability. There was no stability in this. Okay? There were no ground rules laid either. So this other person felt the need, for whatever reason, to go out and play around and be a player with other people. I'm sorry to say that. Okay? But there was no stability. No ground rules. But now it's time to turn this card upright. The Emperor. You lay your own ground rules. You set your own boundaries. And don't bend them. Okay? Don't bend them. But this is what I have for you, Virgo. I do thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.